Stack that paper up and then make boss moves. She like to argue, so I sent that to law school.
So I guess it's just like a vlog that's like just me talking. A chat. Let's just have a chat. It's gonna be probably a short chat. I'm just gonna kind of vent a little bit. Not necessarily vent. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna talk. And yeah, so as far as this first week of orientation goes, I made it to hump day. Today is Wednesday, and I'm just happy that it's almost over. It's been really long. The days have been like just kind of draining, and I don't want to say that that's what students should look forward to with their orientations, because everybody's orientation is not going to be the same. Mine is a 5-day orientation. Some schools may have 2 days, some schools may have 3 days, some schools may have 1-day orientation. So pretty much on the first day, it was kind of just us getting situated and kind of getting familiar with some of the faculty and things of that sort, staff on campus, all that good stuff. So first day was really long. It was kind of nerve-wracking. I didn't record anything because I was mostly focused on, like, I'm in a new environment. I really only know one person. But then I also went in there and I saw a few people that I knew from like other places, and I was like, wow, you're starting law school too, how amazing. So pretty much the first day was really like it was long. It was just me trying to get used to being in this new environment, going from being a full-time employee at a university, working as a counselor, where I'm like on the opposite end of what I'm on now. As a student, it's kind of hard making that transition, right? So I mean, it was cool. I mean, the first day was it was a lot, but that's to be expected. We're in a new space, new people, new environment. You don't know anything that's going on, right? And they had breakfast waiting for us, or a continental breakfast. So it was like some fruits, some pastries, things like that. They had coffee, they had juice. It was really cute. We signed in or whatever, and then we went into this into the courtroom, because that's like the big auditorium size room. It was mostly like deans talking at the beginning, and the president of the university was talking to us, and it was like IT and like different things like that. In the afternoon, the mayor of Houston came and talked to us, Mayor Sylvester Turner, which was pretty dope because I've seen him before, but I've seen him on a different type of vibe. It was always like it wasn't necessarily as me as an incoming student, so I was taking in what he was saying during the other times that I've seen him speak, but it wasn't like as personal as it was this time. So it was kind of cool being on the other end. Then we had like a brief overview of some of the American legal system, which was like, oh my god, it was so much going on. I was just like, whoa. Whoa, it was a lot. And I at that point I was kind of like, dang, maybe I'm a little behind. Maybe I should have took a prep class to kind of get me ready for 1L year, to kind of get ahead with the terminology and things like that. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm here to learn. If I don't know it now, I'll be able to learn it then. So that's kind of, I had to remind myself to kind of stay grounded and not put myself down because I don't know X, Y, Z, and ABC. I'm here to learn. So I guess that's one thing that I had to kind of remind myself, as kind of, since I'm one of the older people now in my class. I am 25, and a lot of my classmates are like fresh out of college. I went the other route. Instead of going straight into law school, I went into my MSCJ. So I have my master's degree. I'm 25 and I'm going back to get my JD. A lot of them are just straight from their BS or BA going into their JD, and I don't think it's anything really wrong with either option, because I mean, I don't know. With me, I really don't think you can tell my age until you ask me, or if you kind of observe my actions. I'm kind of reserved. I don't feel like I have to do too much extra stuff. Like, that's not for me. Yeah, we broke off into small sections, started kind of learning how to read cases and things of that sort. So it was pretty cool. And then we got to go home for the day. After that, we had homework, and it was pretty much reading like 3 cases and a 10 points brief to know what that meant. And then also the orientation book we had to read. On Tuesday, nothing really dramatic important stood out to me on Tuesday. Except for I went to the bookstore at my school, and it was this young lady working in the bookstore, and she kind of looked at me and she was like, "Do you have a YouTube?" And I was like, oh my god, yes. Like in my head, like my head just started kind of rambling. Like I was like, oh my god, people, like, she recognizes me. But I was like, yeah, I do. And she was like, I watch your channel. I was like, you know, thank you, I really appreciate that. So shout out to you. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But I am a little awkward in person. I was flustered, so I was just like, yeah girl, thank you. And I was just like, I don't know what to say, what to do. I'm just weird like that. So I really appreciate that. That really, you know, kind of made my day. So, you know, you are amazing, girl. And then we went back into our little small sections, but oh my god, my day was so long. Like I was there from like 8 a.m. and I didn't leave until like close to 5. It was such a long day. I was kind of over it. I was drained. And then on Wednesday, which was today, whew, it's been so much going on, y'all. I kind of don't even remember everything that's going on. It's been so much. But today, what happened today? The Chick-fil-A has been closed for the past 2 days, which has kind of been irritating the crap out of me, because it's like, whatever. I went to the store now, so I went and got me some sandwich meat, because I'm like, I ain't about to play with y'all. I'm about to just be making me some sandwiches, because yeah, I ain't got time for that. So yeah, we did that. We had some speakers come from like the Houston Bar Association, I think the American Bar Association, Houston Lawyers Association. Like it was a lot of people telling us to like sign up for stuff and join stuff. But I'm like, oh my god, y'all don't have no flyers, because I'm not gonna remember all this. Like I'm writing down the websites and stuff like that, but like I don't remember. The way my memory's set up, I already have a lot to remember. Like just pass it out and make it real for me. Pass it out and make it real for me. But yeah, it was cool or whatever. It's been a really good experience so far. I'm kind of excited to see how the first day goes. I'm gonna see if I can try to vlog that, because I just wanted to, for this first week of orientation, to kind of really just get it. You know, I really wanted to kind of take in my environment. As I get more comfortable, I'll be able to do more, of course. But my expectations thus far for law school, I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna, I know it's gonna be a lot of hard work, because I mean, it's law school, right? But it's really hard, because it's like so many people are giving you advice, and it's like everybody's advice is different. Some people are saying you do need this, some people saying you don't need that, some people saying you don't need to do this but you do need to do this, some people are saying the opposite. So it's really hard. So it's like kind of trying to figure everything out. Yeah, so I mean, it's a learning process. It's gonna be hard, but I do expect to finish strong, because I mean, who just wants to take out loans and not finish strong? Like whatever. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe. Also remember to hit the bell so you're notified whenever I do upload new footage, new videos, anything of that sort. Also leave me some comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.